Hey YouTube, I'm back this time with a very exciting video. So something I have not talked about yet on my Instagram or on my YouTube is that back in June, the team from Mayton reached out to me. If you're not familiar with Mayton, it is an online bag company that I've worked with a couple of times. Their team reached out to me and told me that their sister company, Vancropak, had just released a new weekender travel bag, and they asked me if I would like to try it out and review it on my channel. Now, I've loved everything I've gotten from Mayton, so naturally I said yes. So if you guys have been following me on Instagram, and by the way, it's down below, it's at Lifting and Lipstick. If you have followed me on Instagram for at least the past couple of months, you would know that being an educator over the summer, I love to travel, and that really lended itself nicely to having a use for a travel bag. So I've used it a couple times. I am loving it so far, and so I wanted to hop onto YouTube now that I've used it a couple of times and share it with you. So like I said, the company is Vancropak. It is a sister company of Mayton. You can find it online. You can find it through Amazon, all kinds of places where you can find this, but it is an ivory travel bag with this really beautiful kind of reddish cognac trim, and I really love the design of it. I love ivory, I love white, I love brown for the summer, so this was definitely up my alley in terms of its aesthetic and its color. So like I said, this is a weekender travel bag. It has a 50-liter volume, so it is pretty big. It doesn't have a board at the bottom, so it can actually collapse down pretty small, but it is a great size. So this is it. Like I said, I have used it a couple of times. I used it first when I did an overnight trip to Santa Monica, and I live in Kansas City, by the way, so that was like a flight that I took out to Santa Monica. I took it to Table Rock Lake for my mom's birthday, and also I took it to Wichita for my dad's birthday about a week ago. So this has gone many places with me this summer, and I am loving it. Like I said, it's a pretty sizable bag. It will fit up to 50 liters of volume. So what I really love about it is actually, I guess, a couple of things. If you guys know from my bag reviews, you guys know that what I pay attention to on a bag is the quality of the hardware. So the quality of the zippers and whether or not it has feet at the bottom. I am happy to report that this bag at the bottom does have feet. In fact, there are 5 of them. So I know that I can be very comfortable setting this down on a floor, setting it down like in my car, on concrete, wherever that I'm just like needing to set it down at any given time. And I know the bottom of the bag is not gonna get stuck, not gonna get scuffed up. It's gonna be okay. And like I said, I always pay attention to the quality of the zippers and also the quality of the handles as well. That is something I always look at when it comes to bags. And I've been consistently impressed with Mayton and now with Vancropak with the quality and really the sturdiness of all of the zippers, of all of the hooks, and all of like these hooks too. So this does have these handles. You can carry it essentially as a handbag, or you can carry it on your shoulder with the shoulder strap. The shoulder strap is removable, which is really nice. I choose to keep mine on because honestly, I like to just be able to sling it over my shoulder and go. But I just really love, again, all the choices I have in terms of its features and also the aesthetics. So as you can see, the handles themselves are really that solid kind of cognac color. And then this strap is this really cool chevron print. So something else that is really notable to me, in addition to the hardware, in addition to the feet, is really all the features that I can kind of pick and choose if I really want to use them within the bag. So something I want to bring attention to that I really love about this bag is that on both sides, you do have these smaller compartments. In one smaller compartment, again, look at that, look at the lining. I love the lining of it. It really matches the bag really nicely. So here I do have this smaller compartment. What I love about this side in particular is that those gold pieces are actually vents. So if you are in a situation where you have some clothes from traveling that are maybe a little bit like stinky for one reason or another, maybe you have shoes that you worked out in, maybe you're using it as a gym bag, these vents actually circulate you know, air because they're vents, and they really help anything that's in here really get the air that it needs to not stink up your bag. So I really love that feature. It's not a feature I've ever seen on a bag before, so I'm really happy that this one that was sent to me has a feature like that. So I love to be active, so anytime that I'm at the gym, anytime I'm like hiking, when I'm on vacation, that would be such a great feature for me to have in a bag, and I'm really happy that this bag has that. On the other side, it has another cool side compartment, and what I love about this one is that this one is actually waterproof, so it doesn't have the same lining as the other side. And I have used this one, especially when I went to Table Rock and I had a wet swimsuit. It was a really great place for me to be able to put a wet swimsuit so that it wasn't touching everything else in my bag, especially jumping into the lake. I mean, Table Rock is beautiful, but I mean, come on, it is a lake. I don't want to have a swimming suit that's been soaked in lake water really touching anything else in my bag. So I love, again, all these features that honestly I would have never thought of really wanting in a bag, but they're so wonderful and I love them. This is an excellent bag. So thank you, by the way, to the team at Maton, to Vancropak, for sharing this with me, because I I've used it several times. It is fabulous. So now I'm opening up this larger compartment here. Again, there's not like a board at the bottom, so it doesn't have a ton of structure, but honestly, that's kind of nice because then I can feel like I can put anything in it that I want. I was able to count it as a personal item on a flight back home. So I flew Spirit back home from California when I went, and I was able to count it as a personal item. So it was really nice to be able to honestly kind of like smush it and like kind of morph it how I needed to do that so that it could count as a personal item. So up here in like the top bit, you do have these zippered pouches. I found it to be really great for storing like undergarments, just like small things that I didn't want to lose in the bag. And you guys perhaps know too that from living abroad and from traveling a lot, I do have a lot of packing cubes that I really swear by. And I was able to fit all my packing cubes, my toiletries, my cosmetics bag, my like hot hair tools. I was able to fit everything in this bag and still have plenty of space. So like I said, I love this bag. It has so much room in it. Again, it's not a hard bottom. You can kind of morph it to whatever shape you want it to be. There's the top handles, there's the strap that you can put over your shoulder. There's so many features that I love about that bag. So I'm gonna put it down below, the link where you can purchase it. It is $32.99 on Amazon as of today. Today is Monday, August 14th. So as of today, it's $32.99 on Amazon. I think that is 1,000% worth the price. I've already gotten so much use out of this bag. Honestly, I would pay more than that for this bag, quite frankly. And like I said, as of today, it is August 14th. I did see that I was able to clip a $6 off coupon on Amazon. So don't quote me on that. It's just that today I was able to see that feature, and you know, the notion of paying $26.99 for this bag, again, I would do that 1,000 times. That was an excellent price for all the features, for how durable the bag is, and yeah, just for how wonderful it is. So I really loved it. Again, I'm gonna put that link down below, but like I said, 1,000% I would recommend this bag. It was sent to me, but honestly, it is wonderful. I would recommend it to anyone who travels. A mommy, like as a mommy bag, I would recommend it for anyone who goes to the gym. Like there are so many features about it that I think are 1,000%, without a doubt, totally worth it. I'm very impressed. Like I said, with Maton in general, I've been impressed with everything they've sent me, but also with their sister company, Vancropak. It was such a good like find for me. I'm so fortunate that they sent it to me, and I just really have been loving traveling with it. So that is it. Hope y'all enjoyed. Thank you for watching. I just really love being able to talk about these bags. I'm so fortunate that these companies have reached out to me and asked me if I can try their things and talk about them on my YouTube channel. So hope y'all enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at Lifting and Lipstick. I'll put that down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks, Vancropak.